Hey guys, look, I ran into Chuck. I was just down here in South Scottsdale. I thought I'd look him up because I'm going fishing for some carp today.
There's some carp in there too.
Yeah,
there's some big
so
ones
we're
in
going to be
there.
having, we'll be smoking carp later. But anyway, Chuck and I got together because we have been brainstorming because we got some crazy brains. You know, he's got, his stories and I got my stories, but us together, we could be a dynamic duo. So we're working on putting together like a podcast to keep you guys entertained. We're going to talk about everything from health, nutrition, to how to battle cancer, to our faith.
Cooking in the kitchen.
Cooking in the kitchen with Greg and Chuck.
But don't skip over our faith. Everything we talk about.
God's talking.
Yes, dear Lord. Everything we talk about, you're going to hear our faith, how it's involved. You're going to hear about how God put certain nutrients on the face of this earth that didn't have preservatives and pesticides in them, and how to eat healthy. So everything we talk about, we will actually get into our faith and how that plays a part in it as well.
Right.
So, there's so many topics. And Greg was one of the first guys that I met when I moved to Phoenix.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. And we've stayed friends ever since. And we always have great conversations. And he called me, is like, why don't we just start making these videos and just sharing all of this information and all this content with all of you guys?
Yeah.
And I said, that's an awesome idea. So, we'll get to talk about any topic that you could possibly imagine, but also maybe with my cancer foundation, getupandlive.org, wrapped around it also. There's going to be so much stuff and so many information, places to go. And if it's helping, being of service and helping a foundation, we're going to talk a lot about that also.
Absolutely. We'll talk about his foundation, Get Up and Live, because we all need to get up and live. We may talk about a little bit of real estate because that helps pay the bills. And we're going to do things that haven't been done before. But when you got us two together, it's going to be entertaining. So we won't be charging you too much.
It's I told him it's a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
It could be anything. It could be anything. And there's going to be some serious parts of it, and there's going to be some hilarious parts of it.
Right. And the thing is, Chuck was just telling me about his leg and what happened there. He went to Italy to raise money for the old foundation. And what happens, Chuck?
I went on a bike ride with some buddies of mine over in Italy to raise money for Living Hope Cancer Foundation. And the second day of the ride, with 4 miles to go after riding 50 miles, a car comes out, we swerve over, and there was kind of a little patio that came out from a restaurant. I never saw it. Well, when you're on those little skinny bike tires, it hit that and I started to fall, and there was a pole right there. Slammed into it, compound fractured my leg with the bone sticking out of there. Compound fractured my leg, bone sticking out of there. 2 surgeries and 7 days in the hospital in Italy. How you guys know anybody that's been in the hospital in Italy? Right here's your guy, right here.
Right here, this guy.
And so basically what's happened now is, let me go back a little further, is I'm back in the States, and I've turned it all into onto my doctors here, and we're just trying to heal and get better. There's a little bit of a limp. They said probably within 10 to 12 months I would be back hiking and walking, and I told them I'm going to do it in 3.
But no, he's already freaking riding his bicycle. It's been, what, a month?
It's been 6 weeks since the accident and 4 weeks since the last surgery, and I've been riding my bike about 18 miles just to get some flow, and it feels so good to get up and live, get up and live.
And that bone was broken, sticking out of there. How fun could that be?
It's not fun. Don't try this at home, boys and girls.
And don't even, yeah. So anyways, we look forward to our show. They'll be starting up soon. Don't you worry. We'll keep you informed. And, we got a little sunshine going. Oh, no, that's not sunshine. That's a little.
It's blowing in and out. It's kind of raining right now.
I like it.
But this is fun in Arizona because we don't get it very often. So it's
No.
cleaning the earth. Cleaning the air. But me and Greg have been around Arizona for so long. We got so many friends all over the country.
So many stories to tell.
So many stories to tell that it's just going to be like, hey, go get a glass of wine and hang out with us, because we're just going to be swapping some stories and sharing some laughs and some serious stuff.
Right.
And it's all going to be stuff that's going to, our life experiences are there to help you.
Right. And you bring those life experiences into the picture too, because what we'd like to do is put together a prayer hotline and everybody does a post on if they got something going on. We can all pray over it and let the power of God take over.
I love the power of prayer. Love it.
So that's us, Chuck, Keels, me.
Greg, sit off.
So we'll see you guys soon.